when is it appropriate for someone to reach out if they haven't heard back?
Sure.
What is an appropriate amount of time to wait? And what are your thoughts on that whole?
I always recommend a thank you letter after your interview. I always recommend sending a thank you letter. If you're working through a recruiter, send it to the recruiter. They will forward it on. If you're working directly with that leader, send it straight to them. Never loop out your recruiter. That's a bad thing. Recruiters get a little defensive if you loop them out and you go around them and go straight to the person. That usually sends a bad vibe. So don't loop out your recruiter. A thank you letter is a good, not just a good impression, but it's a good gauge about the ghosting. Ghosting is real. It does happen. Sometimes intentional, sometimes not. And so that thank you letter not only keeps you relevant in the recruiter's mind, so you don't get lost in the shuffle, but it also is a good indication if you're not going to get the role. That's usually where they will follow up with some sort of hint, or maybe they'll even say, thank you for this letter. We appreciate it, unfortunately, at this time. But yes, a thank you letter is a good way to start. You can kind of keep yourself there. If I would say, depending on when your interview is, give it a good 7 days. If you don't hear back in 7 days, send an email and say, just wanted to follow up with you again. Thank you for your time. I'm sure you have a number of candidates. Just wanted to say thank you and follow up. Recruiters don't mind that. It's not oh, this person's bugging me thing. It's not clingy. It's determined, right? And that's fine. If you don't hear back, I would say, it varies, right? But I would say about 14 days is usually an indication where I would say you're probably not getting the position. And then at that point, you can even be honest and say, I understand there's a chance I may not be getting it. I haven't heard anything. If there's any feedback you can provide me, I would appreciate it.